Hey folks, Consolidating here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play EU4 as Mewar, and things continue to, I'd say, go fairly well for us. I still love the fact that we've got these like weird tentacly arms going this way and that way, but you know, that's what happens when you try to just grab a bunch of coast, and coast is good. I haven't actually looked at the trade situation in a while. I don't think we're really changing anything about our setup yet. I mean, one of the things we're going to be looking forward to is in Coromandel, getting a presence there and making sure that the trade from here is being diverted to the Gujarat trade node where we are currently collecting. At some point, does it change where we collect? Theoretically, we could at some point switch further downstream a little bit, right, with Hormuz, as long as Gujarat is moving to Hormuz, because we could always also pick up from the Gulf of Aden and go there. That being said, everything that flows into the Gulf of Aden, well, I mean, a little bit over here, I suppose. But the big value trade is going to be still flowing through Coromandel over here. In fact, the big thing that's going to be something that we would love to see probably in the future is in the Malacca trade node, make sure it's flowing north towards Bengal rather than south to the Cape of Good Hope, where we're definitely not going to have a trade presence. That might be sort of a long-term project thing, but if we're not taking ideas that give us overseas CBs, which I guess exploration is the one that gives you New World one, and expansion I think is the one that gives you free CBs in some region of Asia, right? Is that even still the same case? I feel like that was a thing that existed. Or so exploration ideas can fabricate claims overseas in colonial regions. I thought there was one that also gave you free claims over here. Or is it some sort of national idea for some countries? No. Not that. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think it'd be administrative or this or innovative or economic. Trade would vaguely make some sense. Maybe it just doesn't exist anymore. Maybe it did, but it didn't, or I was wrong and it's not an idea. It's been a while. It's been a while. Of course, at some point, like in the deep tech of diplomacy, we get like the CBs like everywhere over the world, right? Or like nationalism or something like that. But that's a little bit late. So we could continue working up the coast. We could no CB something over here, which I mean, honestly, is probably the strongest move. But at the same time, doesn't feel like the sort of thing I want to do. We could just keep working down the coast over here. I mean, at this point, like we border Arakan. Should I be looking at some wars over here? I mean, maybe. I guess all my diplomats are busy. This is quite interesting. They're allied with Orissa, but they will not fight with heathens against heretics. Fascinating. And that's pretty far away from here in terms of aggressive expansion. Now, I know I want to go south. The other thing I will note is we do not have a truce currently with Bengal. If we were to war them, we'd also fight Bukhara and Delhi. Bukhara is one of our allies that we just picked up, so it'd break that alliance. Theoretically, we could probably get it back after the war. And of course, I like the idea of cycling truces. Right? That's very important. Yeah, truce with Delhi doesn't expire for a while. 89, 87 for Persia. We've got that happening. Yeah, that's quite interesting. I mean, obviously we're going to want to take another crack at Bengal. I think actually I think we might still need some of their land for a mission. There's Jaunpur as well, which we currently have a truce, so let's not do that. Do we go after Arakan? Now, they would accept diplo-vassalization. Let ease tensions going away. Yeah, I don't know if that's a good route. Probably warring them is the right way to go. Who comes in? Ayutthaya, who is down here. which we'd need some transports. Well, you know, actually, I'm betting they will get access rights through Pegu and Tongu. And actually, they don't hate me, so we could go ahead and get access rights as well. Walk through there and grab a little bit of territory down here. Okay, I suspect this is going to put us over our naval force limit, but that's going to be okay. Let's get some transports building. Let's go here. Yeah, it is going to put us over our force limit, but only by 3, which isn't bad at all. We're still busting rebels. I think what I'm going to do is, right away, I'm going to take one of these groups here. I'm going to move it there. It'll break the drill. I mean, I might start drilling in when they get there. How come I don't see... Yeah. I'm sorry. Is this not a contiguous land connection? I guess not. Do I need both Dhaka and Fathabad? Or, I suppose, a Gorgat. Well, poop. Okay, I had not realized that. That does make this slightly more inconvenient, because I can't just walk into this. Although I can preemptively move my troops over here once we do get our transports. So what I'm going to do, unmothball you, let you start repairing, and then we've got 10 new ones being built. And that's going to be okay. So for now, I'll unpause. Do I want to consider sneaking in a war with Bengal first? Okay, that's fine. Sweden wants milk. I guess they're just asking me because I'm adjacent to the Ottomans? Sweden, I'm not expecting you to have to walk through my territory there. Bruh. That's very strange, but okay. Right, we're waiting for January just to get the full discount here. Oh, you're disloyal again. You had been below 50 at the start of the save here. We're at like 48% or something, but I guess something changed. We're still trying to improve relations with you. I mean, we're still at the pure minus 200, but nope, minus 199 now. Yeah, that's a lot of aggressive expansion. We're very unlikely to be able to vassalize them for a long time, but we might be able to get them oil. I'm wondering if I should, you know what? My prestige is dropping, but I'm going to do one placate local rulers. I mean, we've got the truce and stuff, but yeah, let's remove the Liberty Desire thing just to make sure we got a bit of a buffer. You're going to go boop those guys, which is great. And we're still converting, so our prestige is going to kick right back up very quickly here. We get prestige from land battles against rebels? I mean, I guess we must, right? No, I guess not. Okay. Right, and then you gotta go and smash those dudes. Rebel factions, still a few ticking away, but that's fine. Alright, you're back over here. I guess, go back to drilling. You can move back over here. We're not gonna need a lot of troops for the war. Don't think, or this one here, I don't think is gonna be very scary. Although again, I asked, do I go after Bengal real quick? Just for truce timer purposes. Well, right now it's only Bengal. And the Ottomans, yeah, they wouldn't join. So I think we can wait a tick over there. I'm a little annoyed that Bukhara can we boost trust? Trade favors for trust. Let's boost their trust. And then we can always go back to currying favor. I don't know, it's going to come back up. I don't know if breaking the alliance is going to reset the trust or not. Okay, it is January. Huzzah! Force march, soldiers household. I mean, we're going to take it for sure. And diplomatic technology, we get our new light ships, colonial range, settlers, sabotage, and we get our galleons as well for heavy ships if we want to go that way. I actually don't know if we'll have enough money to upgrade this entire fleet. So we'll just wait for a bit. Yeah, you're still repairing here with the brig. Bring us up to speed 4. Annexing Balmanis is still going. Slow, but it's going. And another idea. Offensive ideas. So, we're no longer ahead on military tech. And the next one is a tactics level, which is really good. And I mean, the land morale is pretty strong too. So we'll let that tick through. Revolt. Oh, that's in Chagatai. There we go. There's the military tech. Boom. Very good. Building ships. Yeah, let's move you to here so you can join that fleet. Jaunpur has ended. Gorkha has ended. What is this? Independence guaranteed by Mewar. Oh, is it? That happened because I released you? And yeah, you don't want to vassalize, which is too bad. Wait. Oh shit, that's annoying. Yeah, I was gonna say, I guess, did the truces not show up in here? So that is gonna reset the truce, which I guess is fine, but I'm a little annoyed here. If I had noticed, I would have done it sooner, but you know, that's on me for not realizing what was going on there. But it's not like that's a priority for us to conquer anyway. Okay, that is the last transport ship. Move yourself over here. You are an auto transport as well, which is great. Yeah, drill canceled, which is fine. Light ships. Let's get you in position over here. Transport's in place. So yeah, we're just going to transport our army to there. And maybe what I should do is get another army in position to go after Ayutthaya. Kind of like that idea. Who are you specifically allied with? Yeah, a bunch. It would bring more things in. Because I could go and co-belligerize them, but I don't think that's the way to go. Right, drilling canceled. That's fine. Move in there. Perfect. Although... Oh, shit. Hold on. I didn't realize their transports got caught there. Oh, yeah, Ayutthaya's got quite the fleet. Okay, we didn't lose any transport, which is nice. We're doing okay here. They've got, okay, this is mostly transport. They do have 5 heavies, and they got 5 galleys, which of course are going to fight quite good on the coast here. Oh, now all of a sudden I think we're losing a bunch of stuff. So let's go and bail. Go ahead and upgrade ships while we're here. I might want to throw in some galleys. Yeah, you got a bunch of autonomy, so you building ships is quite slow, I think. 268 days. I'm going to start at least one over here, though. It might be relevant in time, I'm not sure. You know what? No, we have no money. Oh, because the upgrades. Because we are going to need a little bit more muscles to potentially land some troops over here. Because with the upgrades, these are really damaged. As I say, I should go out and help win that, but that's not really going to be an option here. Oh, stability drop while at war. Well, that's unfortunate. All right, we're still at a +2, which is fine. This guy with the negative trade stability is pretty shit. Okay, so do the heirs not develop personality traits beyond the first one? Because I know that, like, you've got these timers, but... And there was... Some of them I thought were age-gated, but maybe they're never age-gated. Oh, Orissa, yes. Let's keep up our royal marriage. Yeah, so, I mean, this is a little annoying. Hadn't thought that Ayutthaya would have that much of a navy. I just assumed this would be a ruffle stomp. I should have checked their numbers ahead of time. You know, given Ayutthaya a little bit more credit. Ships over there. But yeah, we'll just be ready to bring them over. And I'm assuming with the 10 galleys we'll be okay. Suppose we didn't have a leader on this either. was going to say, we're not going to get a very good one because we don't have much naval tradition, but that was much better than I expected. I'm very happy about that. Okay, Chagate's got some rebels. I'm going to add... Oops. What the hell? Why did that close from clicking there? There you go. Weird. I might have accidentally done a little click and drag or something. There you go. We'll make sure to babysit our vassals' stuff. Monopoly Company founded. Well, Monopoly's not a very good board game, but I guess it's fine. Trade efficiency, Diplo power, or just a crap ton of money right now. 10 years of trade efficiency. You know, let's do that because I'm just realizing we hadn't started building the ships. Now, we've got enough for this, but I might do... I'm going to go and do a double dose of that. And yes, it's going to put us well over our force limit, but that's okay. Oh, this one here did get built. That's nice. I guess I'm going to go ahead and build another one, because it might be ready in time to be relevant. And yeah, as long as we're doing coastal fighting, those galleasses should do great for us. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, yeah, right. Rebels. Like, what fighting did we just do? Okay, conversion go. You're going to go and boop that. Great. Convert some more. Yeah, let's get that prestige back up, please. See, I normally don't care about prestige, but in this game... Well, I mean, I still don't care about it as much as other things. Chagate's relationship is maxed out. Wow, you're only at minus 25. That's crazy. I thought it was going to stay much worse. You're still not interested in a royal marriage or anything, huh? No, you're still outraged. All right. Hey, maybe that'll get better soon. And loyalty is, yeah, down to 10%, so that's going to be fine. And of course, the relative strength of vassals will go down once we swallow up Balmanas as well. All right, these ships are finally starting to show up. More revolt, and we did lose an advisor here. Let's go with Commandant here for the discipline. I mean, does that bring us up to... Well, it's 110 right now. It'll be 115 when we finish the offensive ideas, right? Yeah, right there. 110. And right, we were looking for 20 over here. What sucks is that we've been holding on to... Well, I guess not. We don't have a ticking war score. Although these guys could go and do a... They could do an unconditional surrender. They probably won't while their allies are still in the war. And yeah, ticking war score would be from battle, so it's not accruing. So maybe we won't get the call for peace too quickly. New heir, 532 is fine. We've done pretty well with our heirs. Did we disinherit one very early on in the game? I feel like we did. There you go. Last three are just coming in now. Okay, now. Oh! And they left. Interesting. Let's do one of those, and we can always pull these guys out and do that. Did even, like, the second galley here cause them to reevaluate their threats? Balmanas is having some issues here. Or is it because of these that they're like, hold on, we better pull back? Okay, someone entered an alliance. Great projects can be updated. Yeah, let me come back to you on that. Okay, so everyone's merged up here, which is great. Now, before we go and board anything, ooh, stay paused. I mean, we gotta try, right? We're slightly damaged, but that's gonna have to be okay. Okay. Looking good. We really have to get those heavy ships out of there. 6 captured ships. Okie dokie. That's not too bad at all. Let's go get ourselves repaired. And you know what? Let's not do the upgrade right now. Actually, I could probably start moving dudes over immediately. We've got some damaged ships, but not too badly, and their fleet is very heavily damaged. Oh, I want to grab territory down here. Should I just focus on that? I got that too. I think I should. I think I should go straight for the south. Unless I drop here and then start taking Khmer. But no, if I'm here, then I can do claims across the SEAC and various things. Yeah, that's what we want. We should also maybe take a look at the... So taking this, for example, would be quite good with the center of trade. Jungle, we'll have the disembark penalty. Kind of plans. One there, because this is probably a little bit more out of the way. And then we can get some people closer. I wonder, actually, I just remembered I was talking about getting access rights through those two things. Still kind of like this. Well, first of all, well, let's do both. Get you. Oh, you're unwilling. But, yeah, there we go. There's already access that way. We did lose one of our generals, so we're going to roll a new one. We'll send you over here. Oh, Balmanis is over here doing shit. Excellent. Thank you for the manpower. I mean, we actually over a manpower cap while at war. I guess that means things are going pretty well. Yeah, let me just reset you. Yeah, you're just standing around. I'm assuming our tech is much better. Yeah, we'll just go and siege that. That's where their ships are, and obviously with a coastal siege, we would like to blockade as well. But yeah, let's finish this. I guess I could consider just having the transport do it. If I keep these ships pinned in, but I mean, there are a few other fleets going around. It would suck to get the 12 transports caught. Oh, damn. I guess the other thing is I could have besieged the coast really quickly, because then we could have done faster landings. Diplo power or +1 Diplo relations. I am overcapped by 1, but that's not going to last that long. I think the 50 is going to give us more. England, first circumnavigation. Well, good for them, I guess. Yeah, so you know what? Oh, you're already locked, so I can't reset your movement to do it instantly, which is annoying. There we go. Yeah, I guess just finish things. That's going to be fine. Oh, I can't merge you because it's still automated. If I tell you to halt, and then tell you to just... Because you think... or these ships are automated. I don't know. We'll just do it when the ships get there. No, why can't I merge you? There we go. Say I canceled the auto movement. Yeah, we'll just go and do... quick little bulk siege of this. Okay, we do have access rights through SEAC, although we might have to go and block the coast. I guess we're going to take blockade impact from sieges, because that's going to be relevant in a second here. All right, let's detach the transports, take the rest of these ships, including, wow, we grabbed a bunch of heavies. Oh, you're back out at sea. Yeah, we're going to go and see it chasing you down. We'll let the transport stay parked for a sec. Try to chase you to the Straits of Malacca. Catch you. Hopefully win. I think they felt like they had to go and block this strait, actually. Oh, are you lifting the siege? Balmanis! What the hell, man? Well, now we get attrition like crazy, so... I'm just gonna walk down here. Balmanis, why are you such a pain in the ass? So we're going to come here to keep control over these straits. Well, actually, ideally, we might want to just blockade wherever they are, but... I guess we'll do that. Not obsolete ships, but... Repair damaged ships. Which doesn't leave us a lot here, but hopefully is okay. Oh, that's where they parked. Across this way, please. You're walking down here, which is fine. Arakan over here. Sorry, you can't PC out yet. Barus. Is that Barus here? Oh, Barus is here. I guess I could have besieged this stuff too. But I don't know. We'll focus on Ayutthaya right now. That's going to be fine. More conversions equals more prestige. And now we are getting prestige from our land battles. Did they move their fleet? Or no, I just didn't have any vision over it. As soon as the last of this is crossed... what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you here. This fleet here, I realize you're still repairing, but you got a few ticks. I'm going to land you here. Some of you are fully repaired. So I'm just going to get everyone over here now. Go besiege, besiege. Good, good, good. I'm not going to spend military power for bombards because we are trying to save up for ideas. And I'm not too worried about the speed of things. We are well ahead of time on military tech. So we'll go ahead and grab Grand Army. More force limit modifier is nice. Yeah, then we'll get our discipline. And the morale recovery speed is actually huge. Merge you back up. I mean, we've got tons of manpower, so I'm not worried about the attrition we're taking here either. Oh, they've got a pretty big army assembled there, and they're going to try to besiege that. Although, it looks like their siege is pretty weak. I'm going to tell the damaged ones to detach again, but there's not as many now. You've done that, so we're going to move here. And yeah, I have full faith. This is a big army, but we should have considerably better tech level. Well, they're 14. Ayutthaya is a very strong nation. I have played Ayutthaya before. It was great. I think it was in one of the multiplayer games with, I think it was in the second multiplayer campaign with Northern Lion, Mathis, and Arumba. I think we all started with various nations over here. And I think I started as Ayutthaya. Or is Ayutthaya one you can start with or one you form? Either way, I ended up playing Ayutthaya. However it works. So yeah, so one of these is the center of trade. I think it's that one. No, that one down there. So Malacca proper. Okay. You're still having a bad time. I guess what I'll do for now is just go ahead and... wait, what's with that pathing? Oh, because of this fort. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. We'll just do a little carpet siege stuff over here. Wait for that to finish. Oh, rivaled by the... oh, I didn't realize I'd sent both you guys over here. That's fine. And you go there. And you go over here. I guess we could siege some of the islands too, but there's no fort over here, so we can take whatever we want in the war. How's our individual war score with Ayutthaya? Only 37%. Okay. Let's see about getting a little bit more. We still don't have the ticking war score, so there shouldn't be a call for peace yet. Plus, it's pretty early still. Okay, the rebellion's fine. So anyway, we could come down here without the fleet, but to get back up now, we would need it. Oh, EU4 and your fort mechanics being somewhat confusing at times. All right, that's done. Wow, you still haven't made any progress over there. I think what's going to happen, I'm actually going to ignore that. I am going to group these up, make a big stompy army. We're going to take some attrition along the way. Royal Marriage of Bukhara died. Well, let's get that back. Ruby. So yeah, just merge up. And yes, it's going to be fairly attrition-y, but that's fine. I could, and I think I will drop one unit off in Thalang, just to boot these ships so I can kill them. Just going to drop a single infantry along the way. Oh, they moved. And this never got finished. Balmanis never finished sieging this place, because why would they? Yes, Stupid attrition ticks. That is actually really annoying. I guess I should have dropped off too. I guess what I'll do is I'll do a split. Just move you here so we can quickly siege that and at least get half this stack not being attrition. And then we'll give you a general back as well. I guess I'll also pop out a second musketeer and send you over here. Again, our manpower is fine, but we may as well, you know, save attrition, because why not? You're there. Maybe for this one, I will actually go and bombard you. Conversion successful. Thank you. I get it on this tick. It'd be awfully nice. No, we didn't. Okay. The Lang. There we go. Which is ejecting those ships. And why don't you just... go around doing some carpet siege down here. And yeah, you're going to stay here just in case we have to reinforce our real siege. Arakan, I'm going to ignore. That's Ayutthaya proper. And I think that's all the forts other than this. Reassign you a general. I wonder if we can find that army. There you go. Ayutthaya is ready to peace out as well, I'd bet. Oh, actually, come down here, please. Just boop those ships one more time. Quite a lot of damage, but yeah, we should be able to obliterate that fleet again. Dun, dun, dun. So we'll do so, and then we'll look for a peace out. And yeah, try to take a big chunk of land. Maybe what we'll do is we can focus on the state. We probably won't make this a trade company, right? I think so. I think I dabbled with the idea of trade company over here. But right now, we just got this. So say the fleet's probably going to land there, and it is. So we'll just go and boop it again. Trying to de-siege there, but I don't actually care to go and fight. I don't think it's going to be necessary. I mean, we might not have a, 99% war score with Ayutthaya, but it's going to be good enough. All right. I'm going to go for them. So 72 is pretty good. Yeah, there's coalition threats, but I'm not sure that it's really changing for anything that matters. I can take more. I mean, we can take war reps and various things. You want to take across here? No, probably contiguous is the way we want to go. Singapore. Okay, that's as much as we're willing to give. But that's pretty good for me. All right, I'm happy with this. Let's maybe bring the Mamluks into play, but meh. For you, let's park the rest of our ships over here. You guys stay here, no mission or anything. Just group up, and we'll reorganize you. As I say, a bunch of our dudes are about to get black flagged, which is fine. Make your way up over here. We'll reorganize you, and now we're going to peace out these guys. And yeah, we may as well just eat them up, and done. And done, 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 and for you. Now, so in the Malaccan trade node, assign all these provinces to a trading company. Morari, Malawa. That's great. So we kind of want a merchant over here to make sure things are being pulled towards Bengal. We currently just have the 2 merchants. I think we can pull our merchant out of Lahore, although, I mean, it's nice because it's pulling quite a lot of money this way. But I think that's the correct thing. Well, okay. Let's go into Bengal. Now, our trade power here is automatically doing trade power transport. We just don't get to pick which of the two it's going to. But right now, as long as it's coming out, it's mostly okay. Although Doab is somewhat better, and but it's going there. I guess it doesn't make any sense right now. We need to make sure we're steering all along the way. I'm gonna want trade ideas, aren't I? I kind of wanna. Well, maybe we won't worry about it now. It's still helping to make sure that the trade doesn't stay here, which is generally going to be what we want. You're there. This big army, I'm going to pull back and land and probably put you back on drill. Oh, Balmanas, yes. Let's remarry. Let's remarry Gorka. Cancel military access. Puts us back to 1 over, which is correct. Marriage. We don't have a marriage with Chagatai, and we can't marry Russia. I'm assuming you guys are still too cranky over here, and that is the case. Yeah. Yeah, we can improve relations again. I mean, here, I'll do it to get the +9, but it's probably not going to be enough to make a difference. We can afford trade company improvements. Yeah, but you know what we can do? We can also make some fancy buildings. There's new air claim increase. What's the other one do for us? Prestige, own province and area, gets manpower. All right, let's go ahead and level up the fort. Again, unless I should get manufactories first. Which is probably correct. I think this is exactly the same thing I did last time. I almost built it, and then I was like, you know, maybe I should keep looking at the economy for a little while longer. Yeah. At some point, I'm going to have to decide on, like, a cutoff for some of this stuff. Yeah, all right. Orissa. Oh, royal marriage. Yeah, they just offered me one. But we'll go ahead and get that back. All right. Lots of little rebellions in places. You are in charge of doing that, so that's going to be okay. All right, group up this. We're going to take our light ships and tell you to protect trade in the Gujarat trade node. Yeah. Offers are light. Are they, though? I don't need a general. Diplomat could learn. What does this do for us? I don't know. Is it going to give us an advisor? Is it going to give us Diplo power? +1 Diplo rep for a little while? We could say no. We could have just taken the prestige, but our prestige is back up to 93, and we're still doing religious conversions. Oh, did you stop there because you got... Oh, because you can't actually reach there, right. All right, well, go for this. So we're going to get a little attrition and stuff. And you know what? I don't care. Diplo power and opinion boost. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're going to do to Diplo power. Pretty far ahead on thing. Although I guess we're still spending a lot of it annexing, so this isn't going to increase too quickly. Ooh, a coffee boom. Coffee boom is what happens about 30 minutes after I've had my morning coffee. Sorry, is that gross? I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry. And on that note, I guess I'll go ahead and put a cut in this episode. Still thinking the war with Bengal is going to be a good idea to cycle things. Oh, shoot. Persia? Hold on. Yeah, we need to start some shit over here. We need to start some truce timers. Recycling. Probably what I do is war Persia first. Bengal is still a little awkward in that my ally of Bukhara would get called in. And Bengal is less of a threat in terms of coalition forming. Persia's quite a bit bigger. Yeah, we are definitely going to want to war Persia next episode just to stop the coalition from being able to blob up on truce timers. So maybe I'll do the thing where I remind myself by moving my armies up over here. Or, I'll do the thing where I explicitly move them to the same province. Aha! Because then they'll be there, they'll be getting attrition, they'll be like, what the hell's going on over here? What kind of idiot move? Oh, right. It's an idiot-proofing move. me unpause for just a tech here. Hang on. Let's stop. I guess you're already parking. There we go. Do that and stop. And then you, I'm going to tell you to do this. There you go, to continue the trip. And then these guys tell you to do this as well. Okay. So that way, if I forget that I want to go ahead and war Persia, at some point they'll get here, there'll be ridiculous amounts of attrition, and they'll be like, right, there's a thing I was supposed to do. I should probably move the Admiral to this, just because he will benefit the trade a little bit, I think, with the maneuver. Nothing else, we get some... I think it does increase the strength of the mission, doesn't it? Just say it can help against attrition stuff as well, but I'm not sure that matters as much. Rebellion faction, well, here might be a little bit of an issue. I don't know if I want to park some dudes over there. I might just push the suppression button. I don't know. I want my military power. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? The other thing we could do with our Diplo power, I'm just remembering, is we could do some more culture swaps or culture embracing. Okay, let's embrace Hindavi, because we've got more than 10%. And maybe Avadi as well. Can these guys not be demoted because they're automatically... Yeah, the cultural union, right. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Okay. And then we're getting to some very minor groups. And there we go. I am now out of points unless there's some cheap ones. And there are. There we go. Doing some more cultural conversion over here, because it'll help with lots of different things. And yeah, I don't need the Diplo power right now because I've got nothing I'm planning to spend on it. Okay, that's going to be great. Folks, thanks a lot for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.